Brand new die-cast figures, a $50 book made by Funko, I'll show you in a bit. A soda that I paid $200 for, as well as a bunch of other stuff. Today I've got a huge unboxing and let's get started. And now the first thing I want to start with is the $200 soda, because seriously, this package is a crazy one. Oh, and just to let you know, it's not just the sodas inside, I also ordered a bundle of Pops. And then here are the two Funko Pops. I was able to get the Toy Tokyo exclusive Jimbo Jones, as well as, and I think you guys know who it's gonna be next, Kearney. These two look great. If you guys are curious where I got all of these figures, I ordered them over on Whatnot, who is also the sponsor of today's video. I say this every time, but they're an app where you can buy, sell, and even auction off your own collectibles. And I'm on there all the time buying figures like these. And so if you guys want to check out Whatnot, I will have the app linked in the description down below. And also, if you go through my link, you'll get $10 off your first purchase, which is practically a free Funko Pop. And so now, everybody, let's get into the two sodas that I got. And they're actually both Freddy Funkos that I've been wanting for a while. Here they are. Okay, so one of them is sealed. It is the Blacklight Freddy Funko from Fright Night this year. And then the other can, I believe, has been opened, but the bag on the inside is still sealed. This one here is the Funko Shop exclusive Vampire Freddy. And the reason it was so expensive is because this one is the chase. In the past, I've been able to buy two of this soda, one time off the Funko Shop and then another time at a local convention. And both of those times, I did not get a chase. And if you guys are curious, I believe I paid $200 for both of these together, when this one alone goes for about like $190, so a pretty good deal. And so I guess let's just jump into this, and I believe the pug should be, yeah, it is. Take a look at this, guys. It is the skeleton version of Freddy, and then it says, you found the chase skeleton Freddy, limited to 1 out of 2,000. So definitely an exciting figure to have in the collection. And now let's take a look at it. Oh my gosh, this guy's great. Like, seriously, take a look at this Freddy. I am so glad I was able to add it to the collection. And also, I really do enjoy how different the chase was for this figure, because as you guys saw earlier, the normal one was the Vampire Freddy, and now to have this one, I mean, they are completely different. And so I'm hoping that Funko does this more in the future, because I feel like it's even good for them. It makes people want to buy more than one of each can. How can you complain about that? And now, everyone, let's get into this here, the limited to 3,000 pieces Blacklight Freddy Funko. And this is one that I am super excited about because I have the pop, but now I'll actually have one in soda form. There's no chase for this one, so it's really just me cracking this open to see what it looks like. And so here it is, guys, the Blacklight version of Freddy Funko at Fright Night, and seriously, this is an amazing one. I love the t-shirt. The bag looks really great, how it says Funko with the poster sticking out in the back. Oh, and then he's even got a little Funko button. Okay, that's really cool. Woohoo, that was clean. Like, seriously, look at how straight that cut was. Anyways, this is my first Funko Pop coming from Macy's, and it's a pretty good one. If you guys don't know, Toys R Us is back in the US, and they've started to put small sections into Macy's. Of course, that's why I bought it from there. And they got their own exclusive, which is Jeffrey with Macy's sweater. Take a look at this. As a lot of you guys probably know, I try to keep up with my Jeffrey the Giraffe collection, so now having this one, I believe I'm up to date again. All I need now is the Gryffindor Jeffrey coming soon, and then I've got every single one again. And now I think out of all of the different Jeffreys as of recently, this one might be my favorite because I really do enjoy the lights. The only thing I wish was a little bit different, or not even different, just like a bonus to the figure, was maybe if the lights glow in the dark, but I don't think they do. It's not advertised. But seriously though, this figure is really, really well done, and I'm so glad I was able to get this for retail. I think like 12 bucks, nothing crazy. Ooh, this is a heavy one. And now, as you guys could probably tell, this one is coming from the Funko Shop, and it's a couple die-cast figures that I needed for my collection. And when it comes to every single die-cast figure that Funko's been creating recently, there is a chase version, so I ordered two in hopes that I could get one. And if you saw when I opened up my die-cast Darth Vader, I've had some pretty good luck. Come on! Oh, right, I forgot about this. So, when you spent over, I believe it was $50, you got a free Funko Pop, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember which one I got. It was, oh, okay, I ordered the DJ Khaled. I didn't have this one, so I figured why not? And I believe the other two that were available I did have in the collection, so hey, it's not a bad one, it's just kind of a funny figure. And now, everyone, here is the die-cast figures. And if I'm gonna be honest, there are so many different die-cast figures that Funko's created at this point, I don't even know which one this is. Oh, Thor. Okay, that's pretty cool. And so I guess let's just jump into the first one here to see what this looks like and also if we did get a chase. And if you guys are wondering, the chases on the die-cast figures are completely silver instead of the normal colors. And if you guys want to take a look at the box before we crack it open, they have some really nice detail, and I also enjoy how they package them because they are kind of a more premium figure. And so there's the front, then on the side we've got Thor, on the back we've got Thor, and then that's what the chase looks like, and then I believe that's pretty much it, just the same on the other sides. And I have a feeling that, you know what, I don't know, I don't want to jinx anything. I was gonna say what I thought this was gonna be, let's just save it. And so here we are, everybody. This is the Thor. Let's find out. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, so let me show you guys first. I'm gonna take the front off and I won't look. Boom. Is it the chase? It is not. I'll be honest, I saw the silver helmet and got kind of excited for a second, but this figure is great. Like, I am really liking the amount of detail on this thing. It's pretty nice. The only thing that kind of bugs me about these figures is the backside. Because they are made of metal, they have to put screws in them somewhere, so his head does have a couple holes, but other than that, this thing looks amazing. Oh, and if you guys want to see this with the acrylic on it, here it is. Like, seriously, a premium pop. Alrighty, so nothing crazy on the first one, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to be able to get a chase on the second. And sometimes these do come to Toys R Us here in Canada, so if I don't get one today, I could always buy another one if it comes there, but I really don't want to have to. Because I am up to date with every single one of the die-cast figures so far, so to do something like that, it's just another $50 that could go towards, like, I believe the Black Panther one that's coming soon. It'd be nice to go towards that. And so here we go, everybody. Let's find out if we got the chase on the second one. I hope I did. It would make it so much easier for me. And here we go. Please be the chase. Oh, it's the normal one. And to be honest, getting the normal one twice is a little bit more annoying than what happened with my Darth Vader one. Because really, I just had to buy one more to get the common. But now, to get the chase one, it might be a bit of a hassle. And now this next box that I've got here, I'm going to be honest, I don't really remember what's inside. It's literally just a generic Funko Shop one. I couldn't tell you. But I feel like, though, as soon as I cut into this, I'm going to remember. It's just for now, I don't know. Oh, literally as soon as I cracked it open, I remembered what it was. And this one's actually not going to be staying in my collection. It's for a friend as well as fellow YouTuber, Rye the Pop Guy. If you haven't checked out his channel, I definitely recommend him. And because we're from here in Canada, he wasn't able to order this one off the Funko Shop. And if you guys don't know, he has every single Rick and Morty pop. Or I guess at the moment, he's at the mercy of me sending this to him. And Rye, it will be getting to you eventually. It's just for now, I gotta keep it in the collection for a bit. I'm totally kidding. I'll ship it out as soon as possible. And if you guys want to check this one out, it's Rick with Memory Vial. And it's the only figure they've released since the new season. Why haven't they made an entire set? I'm not exactly sure. And I'm noticing on the Memory Vial, it says poo? I don't know why. I haven't seen much of the new season yet, so I don't exactly know what this is, but it's definitely a cool one. And Rye, like I said, it'll be going to you soon. Now, everybody, we've got this box here coming in from one of you guys. And if I'm gonna be honest, I ripped off the name. I hope there's a letter. Please be a letter. Please be a letter. I'm seeing a piece of paper. Hey, Tristan, thank you again for all of your great content. Oh, no problem. I've been restarting my collection and found a pop you might enjoy. If you already have it, then it will go to a great Funko giveaway. Thanks again, Rich. Rich! Thank you so much. And if you guys want to check him out, his username is Pops with Rich. And now I do remember what he sent over. And now this is something that I don't think I've ever actually seen in Canada before. Oh, he also threw in something else. Okay, so let's start with this one here, the thing that he told me he was sending. And now this is something that is going to look amazing in my pop pin collection. I've been wanting this one for a while, and like I said, it never came to Canada, so I didn't really know if I was ever going to be able to get this, but it is the only at Walmart Chase E.T. pin. Like, seriously, a fun one. And I guess they made him completely gold to look like he's glowing like his chest. It's really well done. And I do have a couple different chases for the pop pins in my collection, like Oscar the Grouch, I believe, is one of them. Some fun stuff. And so I actually have an entire section of them, very similar to how I do it over here, of just pins, because if you guys don't know, they're half the size and the exact same height, so I can do just like I do these shelves like this, because if you look at it, yeah, pretty much the exact same. And so this is definitely a neat one to add to my collection, and Rich, thanks again. And so now I guess it's time to find out that figure that he sent over, and I wonder if it is something I've got in my collection. I don't know. He also said if I already have this, I should give it away, so I'm thinking a lot of you guys are watching right now like, please have this figure, please have this figure. But anyways, I'll show you guys first, and then I'll check it out. Here we go. Oh! It went completely out of focus for a second, but I do not have this figure. If you guys don't know, this is Stanley, one of the Five Nights at Freddy's The Twisted One figures. Definitely a weird one. So to any Five Nights at Freddy's fans that were hoping to win this one, I apologize. And it's actually part of the Pop Books line, because if you guys don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's and Funko have also made a bunch of figures from the series. Or novels, you know what I mean. Oh, and then also on the back, they have a bunch of other characters. It's kind of crazy because these ones came out back in 2018, so I hardly even remember these ones because I did not know, well, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know much about Five Nights at Freddy's at all till probably about last year. So these ones flew way over my head. And if you guys want to take a look at the back of the box with the rest of the characters, there they are, and I think I might want to try to go for Theodore now. It's a pretty weird one. And so, Rich, thank you again for sending over both of these. They are going to look great in my collection. Do you guys remember earlier when I talked about the book? Well, here it is, and this might even be heavier than the die-cast figures. Like, seriously, it is tough to flip this thing over, and I know that this was actually, I believe, written by Brian Mariotti. Actually, now that I say that, I don't know if there were words inside, so let's go with created by Brian Mariotti, who was the CEO of Funko and now just kind of works for them as like the chairman of fun. I believe that's his title. And so it seems like he's going to be doing more cool stuff like this. And I guess let's take a look at it if I can get it out of the box. Alrighty, here we go. Oh my gosh. And I'm guessing this is supposed to be a coffee table book. Like, seriously, look at that. And then also on the backside, didn't even notice, this is pretty funny, the backsides of the figures. And now let me see what it looks like on the inside. Also, I kind of want to see what the cover is. Oh, that's really neat. Just like super clean, kind of like a teal color. And then there is text in here too. It says, this book is so much more than a catalog of amazing Hanna-Barbera items, ranging from the mass-produced to the profoundly obscure. And I'm going to be honest, I don't even really want to crack the spine on this thing, but I'm going to flip through a couple pages here and maybe I'll show you guys. And I believe this entire book with the Funko Pop is about $50. And anyways, let me just keep flipping here though, because there's the introduction where he tells you all about it. I am definitely going to have to read through this because seriously, it is crazy. And then I think at the end, he also has some stuff of like just Funko Pops. And let me see if I can find that. Yeah, here they are. The glam shots of a bunch of the Hanna-Barbera Funko characters. Ooh, wow. And also, now that I think about it, my dad is a huge fan of Hanna-Barbera, so I'm definitely gonna have to show him this. I mean, he's gonna love it. Oh, and then at the end here, you can meet a bunch of the collectors. And so it looks like it was more of a group project with about 6 different people's collections, and they all look crazy. Like, just for fun, take a look at these two here. You can see their collections behind them. It's a lot of stuff. And so that there, guys, is the book. But now I also want to show you guys the Funko Pop that came along with it, and it is the Huckleberry Hound actually holding this exact thing. If I can get it out of here. There we go. Yeah, take a look at this, guys. The 5,000-piece limited edition Huckleberry Hound holding Hanna-Barbera around the world. And so stuff like this is what I love to have in my collection just because of how limited and random they are. And well, guys, there's all of the packages for today. And let me know in the comment section below which one was your favorite one that I opened up. And anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.